Good morning, my dear students. How are you? This is the second video of third chapter, that is change in profit sharing ratio of existing partners. So in previous video already we have discussed the new profit sharing ratio, how to calculate gaining ratio and how to calculate sacrificing ratio. So today I am taking the next topic of this chapter, that is accounting treatment for existing goodwill and calculated goodwill. Okay. These two topics are given step by step in your book, but I will take combinedly because you will understand it very well by this way. Okay. Here first of all, if previous balance sheet is given and in that balance sheet already one goodwill is given in that balance sheet, means already goodwill account is opened there and existing goodwill is in the question, then you have to write off that account. For writing off that account, you have to prepare that entry. Okay. Here you have to understand, if partners fixed capital accounts are there, then you will use current account, and if fluctuating capital accounts are there, then you will use partners capital account only. It is very important that each and every question you have to see that whether it is fluctuating capital accounts or it is fixed capital accounts, because at the time of examination when we are checking your copies, marks are cutted on that basis. Some of the time we will not give any marks if you have to write, if it is needed to, you have to write current account because it is a fixed capital account, and you will write partners capital account. So that is a very important point, you should keep it in your mind. So for writing of existing goodwill, you have to prepare entry partners capital account or current account debit to goodwill account. Okay. And this is the question. I have taken one example for you, that is A, B, C, three partners are there. Their existing ratio is equal, that 1:1:1, and they want to share their profits in new ratio, that is 2:2:1. Okay. So existing goodwill, already goodwill given in the question, that is 30,000, and calculated goodwill is 60,000. So first we have to prepare entry only for that goodwill account, that is existing goodwill account, and this existing goodwill entry will be made on old profit sharing ratio, that is 1:1:1. Whatever the old ratio is given in the question, on that basis you have to prepare entry. So your entry should be in that question, that is our fixed capital, fluctuating capital account. That's why I prepare entry A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to goodwill account. Okay. So you have to write here, being existing goodwill write off. Okay. Or you can write written off. So what is your existing goodwill? That is your existing goodwill is 30,000, and that 30,000 you have to divide it into this ratio, 1:1:1 means equally. So 10,000 will given to each and every part. Okay. So that is the second part of this question, that here already 60,000 is given, that is you have a new goodwill, calculated goodwill. For that we have to prepare entry gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. Okay. So before preparing this entry we need to calculate sacrificing ratio or gaining ratio. So already you know the formula, we are calculating here sacrificing ratio. Okay. For sacrificing ratio, SR, sacrificing ratio. For sacrificing ratio, formula is old ratio minus new ratio. So three partners are here, A, B, C. Their old ratio is 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. Now their new ratio is 2:2:1. It is given here. Okay. 2:1 means 5. That is 2/5, 2/5, and 1/5. Here we have to take LCM 15, 3 into 5 15, 5 minus 6, here also 15, okay, and 5 minus 6. Here that is 1/3 and 1/5, so 5 minus 3/5, So this is equals to minus 1 upon 15. That is also 1 by minus 1 by 15. And last one is 2 by 15. Okay. 5 minus 3 upon 15. So it comes in positive because we are calculating a sacrificing ratio. These two are negative. It means these partners are gaining partners. Okay. A and B are gaining partners and C will sacrifice. Okay. Now we understand these two partners are gain. So we have to prepare entry. Gaining partners are debited. So A and B are debited. So you have to prepare entry. A is capital account debit. B is capital account debit to C's capital account. Right? Now we have to put the amount here. Calculated this goodwill is 60,000 and your sacrificing and gaining ratio is 1 by 15, 1 by 15 and 2 by 15. So 2 by 15 of 60,000 is 2 by 15 of 16,000 is 8,000, right? So C will get 8,000. Now that 8,000 you have to divide into these two between 1 by 15 and 1 by 15 means equally. So it will come here 400, 4,000 and 4,000 being goodwill adjusted. Okay, by a single entry you have adjusted goodwill here. Okay, A and B are gaining partners, that's why we have to debit it, and C is sacrificing partner, that's why C should be credited. Okay, so this much for that topic. So now this is the third part of that chapter, that accounting treatment of accumulated profit and reserves. Okay, if in the balance sheet already accumulated profits and reserves are given or any loss is given, that you have to transfer all these profits and reserves to the partner's capital account. Okay, so if reserves and profits are given, then you have to prepare entry. For example, general reserve is given, profit is given in the profit and loss account, or workman compensation reserve is given, investment fluctuation reserve is given, then you have to debit all that type of reserves and you have to credit all the partner's capital account or current account if fixed capital account is there. Okay, if any loss is given in the question, then you have to transfer that loss to the partner's capital. Then you have to prepare entry partner's capital or current account debit to profit and loss account if loss is there. Okay, and that is profit to profit and loss account to deferred revenue reserve account. Okay, so we are taking one example here to explain this, but before taking that example I want to explain this, that two items are very important, because other reserve there is no the other liability are related to these parts, but in case of workman compensation reserve, because that is a type of contingent liability, in future if any compensation we have to give to any employee or any worker, in that time we have to compare the amount of reserve and the amount of liability. Okay, that we will discuss in next video, and we have to prepare some other entries also. In case of investment fluctuation reserve also, it is made for investments. If there is any fluctuation in the market price of investment, then that time also we have to compare the market price and the reserve, investment reserve, and we have to prepare the entries accordingly. But here if there is no adjustment is given regarding workman compensation reserve and investment fluctuation reserve, means regarding compensation and investment, if there is no adjustment is given, then you have to transfer all the reserves to the partner capital. Okay, so again, if any reserve and profit is given, you have to debit that reserves and profits and you have to credit the partner's capital. If any loss is given, you have to debit the partner capitals and you have to credit that loss. Okay, here I am taking one example, that is two partners are there, A and B, two partners are there, the ratio is 2:1 and their new ratio is 1:1. Okay, and there is given credit balance of profit and loss account is given in the question, that is 3,000. Credit balance means profit.
Debit balance means loss. Okay, keep it in your mind. If there is credit balance, that is profit. You have to understand it. And if debit balance is there, that is loss. In this question, credit balance is given, that is profit. So taking one example, A and B, two partners are here, and their old ratio, okay, 2:1 is their old ratio, and 1:1 is their new ratio. And credit balance is given in the question, that is 3,000, because that is credit balance, that's why it is a profit. Okay, if debit balance is given, then it is a loss. Okay, general reserve is given 60,000, and advertisement suspense account is given, that is 12,000. Advertisement suspense account comes under deferred revenue reserves. Okay, so we have to prepare entry. Already entries are there, we just post the amount. Okay, here we have general reserve. Okay, we have to prepare entry because different partners are here. For first I am preparing entry for that reserves, these two, profit and loss and general reserve. Here we have to write profit and loss account debit, और क्या है, जनरल रिजर्व. जनरल reserve account debit to A's account to B's account. You will write here B, that these reserves and profit and loss transfer to the capital account, which I have written here. Being accumulated profits and reserve transfer to the partners capital. Okay, so first of all, profit is there, that is 3,000, and reserve is there 60,000. Okay, so you can prepare entry, separate entry also you can prepare, and combined entry you can also prepare. Okay, so I will make it 30,000. Okay, so it's easy to divide it. So it becomes 90,000, and that 90,000 will be divided into, look at here, that is also important. In that type of entries, new ratio का कोई काम नहीं. Okay, there is no need of any new ratio, but it is given in the question, so it may be given for only to confuse you. Okay, only we have to divide it into the old ratio, that is 2:1. So 90,000 we have to transfer that 2/3, it becomes 3, तो ये आपका आ जाएगा 30,000, so it will come 60,000 for A's and 30,000 for B's. Okay, being you have to write, being profit and loss and general reserve transfer to capital account of A and B. Okay, now come to this next part, that is advertisement suspense account. Because it is loss, it is given in the asset size of the balance sheet, so that is loss, and you have to prepare entry for this, and in that case you have to debit the partners capital. So A's capital account to debit, B's capital account to debit to advertisement suspense account. Okay, being advertisement suspense transfer to partners capital. Here amount is 12,000. 12,000 you have to divide into 2:3 और 1:3 में आपको बांट. Okay, so 3 4s are 12, 12 2 ये आएगा आपका. For A it comes 8,000, 4,000, and that is 12,000. So in this way you have to prepare this entry. Most probably this question comes in 3 marks, and this year, this type of question where you have to prepare some more entries are also, of course, and that question comes in 8 marks. So that chapter is also very important, don't take it lightly. So today I have taken this, and in next video we will take these workman compensation reserve and investment fluctuation reserve. Okay, so that is all about today. Goodbye, stay safe, stay learning. Goodbye.